So, happy 2023 everyone! I'm so excited to be filming for my channel again. I'm excited for all the possibilities and the opportunities that this year can hold for us. So, as you may or may not have noticed, I gave my channel a little refresh, a rebranding in a way. All I did was update my channel banner, if you noticed, yeah. But I also added a little slogan in there, a life motto, if you will, and it is live intentionally. This is like the perfect little segue to tell you in which direction I am planning on taking my channel this year. So instead of just like vlogging willy-nilly and all of that, I want to be more intentional with my videos. See? So instead of just filming boring, unrelatable videos, I want to make content that actually brings value. I want you to watch my videos and then leave feeling inspired, you know? So now that I have announced my intentions for my channel, I'm so excited. But let's just get on with it, shall we? I'm sure that 99% of us have set New Year's goals or New Year's intentions. You know how we all get wrapped up in the New Year, New Me stuff. And seeing as it's the end of January, well, nearing the end of January, scary stuff. It just leaves me wondering, thinking that how many of us have in fact started our New Year's goals, our New Year's intentions, how many of us have actually stick to it. So the topic of this video is going to be how you can easily stick to your goals. If so far it hasn't worked out for you, then this is the video for you. Let's get on with it. New Year, New Me. A phrase we are all so familiar with. At the start of every year, we tend to go crazy and write down so many goals or intentions, it leaves us feeling overwhelmed and we steer off track and just abandon all hope. Let's face it, we have all been there. But it is time to just take a step back, reassess, and choose a non-negotiable. A non-negotiable should be something you make time for every day or as often as you choose. It is a commitment you make to yourself that you will not break, if you can help it. But to put it quite literally, it is something you avoid negotiating on, with others, and most importantly with yourself too. It can literally be anything. For me, it is daily movement paired with getting outside at least once a day. This is my non-negotiable because I want to prioritize movement above anything else. For you, it might be 15-minute quiet time to yourself where you want to reflect, or making time to work on your side hustle or your hobbies. By setting a non-negotiable, it can help you establish expectations you have for yourself. It allows you to build trust in your ability to follow through. And when you stick to one goal, you will find that following through with the others, it just comes naturally and is so easy. To help you follow through on your non-negotiable, make sure that it is something you have control over, and also make sure that you are flexible with it. Because as the year progresses, things might happen that are out of your control and your priorities might change. So don't be too hard on yourself, because we don't want the non-negotiable to become a source of guilt or anxiety. By setting a non-negotiable, you are in it for the long game. What I mean by this is that there are no quick fixes. It might take a while for you to stick to it, but over time, it will become a habit. And focusing on building habits and starting slow will help you stick to the goals in the long term. I've seen people dive head first and go hardcore from the get-go. I've been guilty of this before too, and this method is unsustainable. It is a recipe for disaster that will leave you burnt out just to have you start from scratch again. So let me give you an example. If you have a goal to become a runner, you don't immediately start by running a marathon. You build up your stamina and skills by running for 1 minute intervals, then 2 minutes, then 3. You see what I'm getting at? Until you can finally achieve your goal of running a marathon. I am getting ready to leave the house, well, the apartment. and I'm just putting my sunblock on. It's raining outside today, which is such a lovely change from this intense heat we've been having this past few weeks. And I get it, we're in the middle of the South African summer, but damn, it's good to have some rain. And even though overcast and rainy, SPF 50 on the face and everywhere you can possibly think of, always. I'm about to go get my hair cut, just for a refresh for the new year, because my hair has grown so long, which is so nice, but these are looking like grass, dry grass, and I'm not here for it. I'm planning on doing something crazy with my hair. Like, okay, not crazy, but you know, different. Bangs. Like, I don't know, like, I want that. I think it could work. So, this is the plan. Whether I'm gonna do it or not, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. So we'll see when I get back, if I have bangs or if I get chickened out. Like, my only issue is it's high maintenance, let's be honest, to get bangs. I mean, you have to style it, otherwise you just look like a freak. But we'll see. Okay, the power comes back on in 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna put the washing machine on, and then I'm gonna leave. And then I'll see ya when I've gotten my hair done. So, this is probably the last time you'll see me like this or not. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get bangs. I don't know. I plan to, but am I prepared? Am I prepared for the maintenance on those bad boys? So, did she get her fringe cut or did she not? I did it. Look! I am honestly so chuffed, so obsessed. I look like a completely different person and I love it. Look how cute I can look now with a ponytail. I can't believe I did this, and why haven't I done this sooner? So my hair's all fresh, you know. New year, new me. Wrapped up in all that bow. And my hair just feels so much lighter. You don't understand what a good trim and layers can do. It felt like so much weight just lifted off my shoulders, because if you have thick hair, which I do, I have, look at all this hair. Like, if you have thick hair, then you know that if you make a pony, do a plait, it's heavy. And you don't realize how heavy it is until you either undo your hair or get a haircut. Then you're like, what have I been walking around with? That's why I have such a thick, muscular neck, because I've been carrying all this hair. Anyway, I'm so happy with my hair, and I think I was very scared I was gonna look like Eddie Munson from Stranger Things, and I thought, you know, if it turns out like that, you can just tie it up and I will just have to live with that until it's grown out enough for me to fasten it. So now I'm gonna have to do some research of how to like actually how to actually care for it, and care for it like it's alive. But how to style it and maintain it, because you know, I don't see myself without a fringe for the foreseeable future. So yeah, happy I got that done. I just got home a little while back, probably around, okay, I got back an hour ago. It's already been an hour and it's load shedding now. It's great. So I am going to take a shower and then chill, watch some YouTube on my laptop, because we finally bought a little UPS thing to keep the Wi-Fi on. So bonus. So make sure my laptop is charged, and then I can watch YouTube or Netflix, and I don't have to stress about it. The other day, it wasn't load shedding, but our network was down for a few hours. For most of the day, actually, our network was down. Some theft, you know how things go, and I was without internet. I couldn't do anything, so I looked on my hard drive to see what series I have to watch, and I started watching Criminal Minds again. So I was desperado, but then I just realized, wow, Criminal Minds is so elite, and I finished watching it not so long ago, but starting it from the beginning again, I'm like, when did I watch this episode? But yeah, before I go for a shower, let me give you some more tips on how to stick to your New Year's goals, or your goals in general. Let me move you closer. Get up, personal, my space. My next, second to last tip of how you can stick to your goal is to stay consistent. I know it's been said, it's been like overspoken. Is that even a word? I don't know. You know, it's been out there, like, to just... That's better. Oh my gosh, this is the issue now. I'm gonna play with my French all the time. Anyway, stay consistent, okay? Consistency is key. It's all about consistency and not perfection. Now, what I mean by that is, by one of my goals, it's to close my move ring every day, right? So let's have a look and see. There's 1 week where I just did no walking whatsoever. Okay, as you can see, most of the time my ring has been filled but not completed. That's what I mean by not, like, consistency doesn't mean perfection. So I'm consistent with my daily movements. I go for walks. I try, not always, but the best thing I've seen, and also this is from our experience, is to not take more than 2 days off consecutively from anything if you want to build a habit and be consistent, because you fall out of your groove, you know, and then it's more difficult to get back at it. In the end, it's the small little steps that matter, that will lead to the bigger picture, the bigger goal, and that's what you want. That's why you're here. You want to know how to reach your goals. So please, people, stay consistent and don't beat yourself up. The last and probably most important tip is that you need to be clear on your why. Why have you set this goal? What is the reason behind it? Sometimes you need to remind yourself why in order to stay on track and not lose sight of what's important to you. A lot of the time, when the why is for superficial reasons or reasons that are untrue to who you are as a person or to impress someone else, those goals will never be reached. It might be a good enough reason for a little while, but then you steer off the path and land in a ditch together with all the other unmet goals. So for you to stick to your goals, be clear on your why, because it is your core source of motivation, the one thing you can reference when you have to dig a little deeper to stay in your lane and achieve your goals. Oh my gosh, I'm still so obsessed with my salt lamp. It is so cool. Look at it. Oh yes, moody, and then bright. So yeah, that's it from me in this video. I was still supposed to do a Q&A. I said I was going to do a Q&A in my first video of this year, but I changed my mind. So the Q&A will be in the second video. Hope this video left you feeling inspired, that it added value to you, you know. Thank you for watching, and remember to always live intentionally. See you in the next one.